An apple a day keeps the doctor away, goes the saying. We all know it, but do we really believe in it? We probably tend to just say, it is an old wives' tale. There is a lot of truth in this though. The benefits of eating apples are countless. Our entire body, our emotional and mental health can benefit from eating apples. Apples support digestion, immunity, heart health, and overall vitality and energy level. But byproducts like apple cider vinegar and pectin, and even apple marmalade or jam, prepared the right way and without sugar, can be very beneficial. In this video, we are going to look into apple cider vinegar and pectin. Apple cider vinegar is a result of fermentation, and as all fermented foods, it creates a favorable environment for the good bacteria in our stomach to grow and multiply. While pectin, on the other hand, is a fiber hidden in the skins and cores of apple. It is quiet but very powerful. It feeds the good bacteria in our bellies, keeps us feeling full and balanced, and gently sweeps away what no longer serves us. By including both of this in our diet, we repeatedly increase the advantages of these products. However, we have to be very careful where we get these supplements from. Are they organic? Are they really what they claim they are? My way of making sure my family gets the best and most organic and clean product is to make them myself. So let's make apple cider vinegar and pectin from the apples in my garden together. It is an easy process, and if you have access to apples, you can find them sometimes in the countryside just anywhere and collect a bucket of windfall. These apples are perfect for apple cider vinegar and pectin. You don't need the perfect apples. All you need is any apples. But without further ado, let's get to it. There are so many apples, and that will be perfect if I could use all of them and if we could eat them or save them for winter. They're absolutely organic. I don't use any pesticides, herbicides, or whatever sprays on them. That's why though, they are really easy to rotten. As well, squirrels love them. Wasps enjoy them immensely, and at the end of the day there is nothing left for us. So I have to start early and use everything I could possibly use. You can hear the construction noise. It's terrible, but what can I do? I'll have to embrace it for the next few years probably. I was trying to talk outside, but the noise is terrible. The construction noise is unbelievable, but what can we do? We are living in an urban area, so we'll have to take that. Anyways, I was trying to tell you that I have a lot of apples and I don't want them to go to waste. If I just let them be, they're going to rotten. The wasps and squirrels are going to eat them. Squirrels don't eat them while they're still green, but the wasps, they just need to find, when they fall on the ground, they need to find a little bit bruised place, and all the wasps are there sucking the juice of all these beautiful apples. And for apple cider vinegar and for pectin, these apples are perfect. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I make apple cider vinegar and pectin from my own apples in the backyard. You can also make it from store-bought apples, but then it's gonna be a little bit more expensive. But again, when you do that, you know exactly what is going on, what is going into your apple cider vinegar. So Let's start with the apple cider vinegar. We have the apples. We need buckets. The ideal situation will be glass buckets. I don't have any glass buckets, but I have these buckets from the feta cheese that we buy and use from Costco. These containers are food rated, so because there was feta inside, I know they're safe to use. So, and since one is a little bit too small, I'm going to use 2 of them. And I have a lot of apples, so maybe I'm gonna use another 2. And what I do now, I will just cut the apples. I'm not sure if you know, I will clean them from whatever I don't like, any bruise spots, or if I see any worms inside or anything that I don't want to go inside the bucket, I'll clean them up first. But the most amount of pectin is in the skin and in the core of the apple. So I'm not gonna clean the core, I'm going to use the apples the way they are. For me, this is the easiest way to do it. Or we can chop them on the board. It's up to you. And then everything goes into the bucket. And here are the apples. As you can see, I didn't fill the bucket with a lot of apples. So when I press them, the water should cover all the apples. Fruit flies are everywhere now. To this, I'm going to add half a cup of sugar. To keep the apples submerged, I am going to put a plate on top. So this is how all the apples will be submerged in water, because if there is apples sticking out, they will catch mold. So that's how it should be. And every day you should take the plate out and stir the apples. And then cover and submerge again. So this should be done for the next maybe 2 weeks, and the apple liquid will start fermenting. Since I'm making them right now, there will be a follow-up video how the fermentation is going. On top, I will cover this with some cloth, so no fruit flies will go inside. And here is the final result. I put my apple cider vinegar in nice bottles that I can find, from wine, from alcohol, from everything I can find, maybe water bottles, glass. And this is an apple cider vinegar from last year. And here is an apple cider vinegar from the year before. So this is 2 years old apple cider vinegar. You can see the difference in color. There is some sediment inside because I just moved it. But the apple cider vinegar can stay for 3-5 years. I don't usually keep it that long, but I have a few bottles from 2 years ago still. So the color is really amazing. And here is how apples look after boiling them for about 2 hours. They're all soft and smushy, and everything that can be taken from them is in the juice. This is the liquid that I'm going to simmer for a little bit longer until it reduces like double or maybe more. The pulp has still a lot of juice in it, so I don't want to throw this away.